we're going to do some decoding or ciphering, and we're going to look at what's called the Caesar cipher. So here's our rule that we have to use. Well, what does this say? It says plain plus 5 equals cipher. What the heck does that mean? Okay, so let's figure it out. A Caesar cipher is built off of the alphabet. Do you know how many letters are on the alphabet?
26.
26, good. It's actually really important that we do a numbering system with it, okay? So I'm going to go on top and just number them, so bear with me. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess I could have done this before. But we got to number them. And the reason we're numbering them is because it can sometimes be hard. 21, 22, 24, 25, 26. The numbers can sometimes help us order our Caesar cipher, okay? So what this cipher means, plain is the normal numbers. 1 would be A, 2 would be B, 26 would be Z. So that's the plain alphabet, okay? What they're telling you is plain plus 5 is the cipher. So what they're saying is each of these numbers, okay? So A, we need to add 5 to it. So we got to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is now representative of the letter A. Okay, so essentially we've moved this over 5 spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's think about it. 1 plus 5 is 6. This is now our number 1. And remember, 1 represents the letter A. So we can build the cipher this way. So this is where our 1 is. So I'm going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And then we don't just continue into nothing. 22 is now what A was. So 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. So now that we've changed our number, this is our 1, we can now line up our alphabet. What's the first letter? Well, that's A. What's the second letter of the alphabet?
B.
Yeah, third?
C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K.
Hold on, too fast. J, K,
L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Great. So this is our cipher. We use this code, and we now have our new cipher. So V is actually our letter A in this case. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so no, I think I've done this backwards. Hold on. I second guessed myself, but I think we're right. We didn't change anything. So the letter M here, M. Okay, so M is essentially our H. Okay, so when they have the letter M, that actually means H. So we're gonna put our H below it. So H. What's our letter N? Letter N
I.
is actually the letter I. So I. Okay, we already know what M is. So let's kind of go through it, replacing them. Okay, we got them all. All the N's, yeah, they're done. T. T
O.
is actually O. B, so let's
W.
look at the B. B is actually our W. So hi, how. F
A.
is our letter A, very good. W
R.
is R. J
E.
is E. D,
Y.
very good. T,
Is O.
oh, you got that? And Z is
U.
you. Hi, how are you? There we go. So we used our Caesar cipher, even though I completely second guessed it. That's exactly how you build it. You've set it up correctly. Now, what's neat is I built a cipher, not quite a Caesar cipher. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. I gotta go through all this process. But what I did instead is I inverted the alphabet. Okay. So what does that mean if I invert the alphabet? It's not quite a Caesar cipher because we can't add a value to a letter to get the next one. What I did instead is 26, okay, is now A, 25, 24, yeah, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, yes, here it is. So now our letters here, well, whatever A is would be Z, and whatever Z is would be A. Okay? So now that we have that out, you can kind of fill in the rest of this to kind of figure out the rest of this cipher. Okay? So this one's like an inverted alphabet rather than a Caesar cipher.